a demand draft from the Karnataka government. He submit that check or demand draft to a cooperative bank of Karnataka. Cooperative bank transfers that check or demand draft to a cooperative society of that bank, and that cooperative society clears that check, gives us money in cash, and that money in cash can be used for any purpose. This is pure black money, untaxed money. And why we are raising this question to the Karnataka government? Because all these cooperative societies which are part of the cooperative banks comes under the direct supervision and regulation of the cooperative department of the Karnataka government. We are asking that this 1,000 crore rupees of bogus entries, where the real entry was masked, where the identity was concealed, where the identity was hidden, and the checks and demand drafts were cleared by these cooperative societies who are coming under the direct supervision of Karnataka government. And as per CBDT, this is not our inquiry, as per CBDT, 1,000 crore rupees of bogus entries and financial irregularities were noticed in cooperative banks of Karnataka. In this regard, we have 5 very specific questions. Question number 1, rupees 1,000 crore worth of transactions were detected as a financial irregularity transaction in cooperative societies. Why Karnataka government is watching all these with closed eyes? The 40% Bomai Sarkara, Commission Sarkara was watching all these things with a closed eyes. Why Karnataka government is silent and mum on rupees 1,000 crore worth of financial irregularity happened in cooperative banks and cooperative societies of those banks, and Karnataka government is silent? This is question number 1. Question number 2, why CBDT till now, even after noticing that 1,000 crore rupees of worth financial irregularity is there, why CBDT had not issued any notice to the cooperative department and cooperative minister of the Karnataka government? Why he is not called for investigation? Is CBDT is having fear of anyone? Or is CBDT is not given directive by someone to do this kind of investigation? Question number 3, which is very important, that is the only objective of masking these kind of transactions is to receive 40% commission by the 40% commission Sarkara. Because you want to convert a transaction into cash, you want to convert your check or demand draft into cash, and you are masking the entire transaction. Where this money is going? The people of Karnataka wants to know. Question number 4. In February 2023, when the question was raised to the cooperative minister regarding financial frauds in cooperative banks, it was recommended that the case will be transferred to CBI. 2 months had passed. What is the status? Why the case was not transferred, or if it is transferred, what kind of investigation was done in last 2 months? And the last question, that several cases of frauds in cooperative banks was reported in Karnataka in last 3 to 4 years, but nothing is evident on the ground for the prevention of this kind of black money generation with the help of bogus expenses. Is this pure sanyog or a prayog by the Bharatiya Janata Party or 40% commission Sarkara? So friends, this 1,000 crore rupees of financial irregularity in the cooperative banks, with the help of cooperative societies, the bank checks and the DDs were converted into cash. The KYC norms were not applicable to its strict sense to the cooperative societies. Cooperative societies comes under the direct supervision of Karnataka government, and Karnataka government is silent and mum on this 1,000 crore rupees of scam. Scam after scam. You have the newspaper any day. You will find today there is a scam in one sector by the Karnataka government. The people will teach the lesson to the 40% commission sarkara, and this lesson will be that these 40% commission sarkara will not cross the assembly. Number of MLAs in the assembly will not cross 40 number. So I am open for questions if you have any on this subject. And before that, I will request my colleague who would also like to give some inputs on the subject, and thereafter we will open the forum for the questions and answers.
Thank you, friends. As my colleague has said, this is a 40% commission sarkara. Every day since we are here, we are talking to people. People are really angry with this government. They are just siphoning of people's money here and there, whether it is cooperative sector or mining or anywhere, you will see scandal day after day. Today's scandal of 1,000 crore, it is really shocking that this government is keeping mum. It is not possible that government which is in power for last 3-4 years, lot of such incidents, at least 4 such scandals have come out and no concrete action has been taken. When our MLA asked questions to them in assembly, they said that they will refer it to CBI. When it is pertaining to any opposition leader, their agencies don't wait even for a day. Why they are compelled to wait for 2 months, 3 years, 3 to 4 years, and no action has been taken? So it's a serious question to the BJP government on the intention of the BJP government that why they are allowing people's money to be siphoned off. And as Gaurav Bhaiya said, it cannot be Sahyog, there is a prayog by BJP government. Elections are near and people of Karnataka, they have made their mind. This government, this commission government will be wiped out of Karnataka. They have really betrayed the trust of people of Karnataka. And with you, we will keep on raising these kind of issues of people of Karnataka. As a Congress party, it is our responsibility because people of Karnataka, they have made up their mind to trust Congress party for the future elections. Thank you.
I am open for questions if you have any on this subject. I will explain you. I think you came a little bit late. That's the reason you missed my initial remark. What is happening in this 1,000 crore rupees of fraud? That, for example, Mr. X is a contractor and he did some work for Karnataka government. Assume he got demand draft or check for his work done. He is going to give, or for clearing, he is going to put that DD or check to the cooperative bank. Cooperative banks is going to clear this from their cooperative societies. Why? Because KYC norms are not applicable to these societies to the very strict level. And from these cooperative societies, he will convert this instrument into cash. Our question is that why Karnataka government, who is directly responsible for the regulation and supervision of cooperative societies, why they are mum and silent? Even if it is a cooperative bank, it is a reserve bank and the other regulatory agencies. But cooperative societies comes under the direct supervision of the cooperative department of the Karnataka state. So why they are silent and mum on this? And this transaction example which I gave, this is as per the CBDT report. As per the CBDT report, the instruments were converted into cash in these cooperative societies. And you will be surprised that these societies had done fixed deposits also when a person is coming with a cash. Because KYC norms are not applicable to a very strict sense on these particular societies. Why all these happening and 40% commission Koro Sarkar is silent and mum? Is this the only reason? Is we are asking a question that you were silent and mum because you were the major beneficiary of this? Is this the reason or there is something else? So this fraud, Karnataka state government is directly responsible, and we demand that CBDT and Income Tax Department should immediately issue notice to the cooperative minister and the chief minister of the state that why it happened under when you were the chief minister, why you were silent when these things were happening in cooperative societies, why you were observing everything with closed eyes, why you are not raising pertinent questions. In February, when the question was asked regarding cooperative bank frauds to the cooperative minister, he told that he will transfer the matter to the CBI for investigation. What happened in last 2 months? We want to know. So this is a serious question, and Karnataka state government is responsible for this. Every day, I am telling you, every day you start your day, you pick up any newspaper in Kannada or in English, the first headline is that where today this is 1,000 crore scandal. Yesterday 40 crore rupees of BDA, Bangalore Development Authority bills were cleared without any work. Guinness Book of Second record. Day before yesterday another record. And I am telling you, we will be here for few more days. Every day you will find a scam by a Karnataka government. So I know that 40% commission is there. I can say Shapat Patra. The Shashan Patra for Karnataka government is 40%. Now even in the mark sheet of the students, if a student get 40% marks, it is written Bomai Sarkara. So we don't call this as a 40% as third division, it is Bomai Sarkara. Because that is their norm. Whatever they are doing, they are charging 40% commission. So that is the reason we are raising this question.
Sir, I went to a cooperative bank, cooperative bank, there are more than 10 banks have in the fraud. More than 100 crores the people were deposited, money was not returned back. So your MLC and FL are fighting in and protesting against it. What's the action on this?
See, as
Sir, if the government
I am coming to that.
the state, what will you do on this?
I am coming to that. And I expect this good question from you. I am thankful to you, you had raised. We are saying that if these frauds had happened and there was a question asked to the cooperative minister in February 2023, he assured that the investigation will be by CBI. What had happened? We are not saying that investigate only in this side. If there is a grievance, if there is a problem, you investigate anything. But why the investigation had not started in last 2 months? And if it is started, what is the result? If it is an investigation to imagine if someone else is involved other than BJP, what will be the speed of this investigation? The speed of investigation will be equal to speed of light. The speed of investigation will be equal to speed of light. That today investigation is started, by evening investigation is over. Next day it will be submitted to court. Court will issue the order next day evening, and next to next day the orders will be passed by court. That was the speed. Why the same speed was not there when you had rightly pointed out when the depositors' money was involved? And we are not against anyone. We are not trying to save anyone. We want a true and fair investigation. And one of the points we had raised in our 5 demands is this only.
Sir, what's the action? Congress government comes in 2023, what will you do on this?
I mentioned to you, first thing, this 40% norms will be over forever. Second thing, zero tolerance on corruption. There will be future of Karnataka. The progressive government talks about futures, not about the past. Number 3, if the cooperative minister had not transferred the cases to CBI, all cases will be investigated in a time-bound manner with the local agencies of state. If required, the national agencies were also involved. This is our commitment.
Okay, sir, yesterday BJP has announced the list. Okay, in Chamarajpete, who retired IPS officer, Bhaskara
ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಇಬ್ಬರು IAS ಮತ್ತು IPS ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಯನ್ನ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಕ್ಷ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಬ್ಬರು IAS ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕೊರಟಗೆರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳ ಭ್ರಷ್ಟಾಚಾರದ ಆರೋಪ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ. ಯಾರು ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅನಿಲ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕೊರಟಗೆರೆ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ, ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳ ಭ್ರಷ್ಟಾಚಾರದ ಆರೋಪ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನ ತಾವೀಗ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು ಚಾಮರಾಜಪೇಟೆ IPS ಆಫೀಸರು, ಮಾಜಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಕಮಿಷನರು. ನೀವು ಏನೋ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ಈಗ ಯಾರನ್ನೋ ಅವ್ರು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನನಗೇನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವ್ರು ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದವರು, ಅವ್ರು ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇಲ್ದಲೇ ಇರೋಂಥವ್ರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಭಾವಿಕವಾಗಿ ಕಳ್ಳರು ಸಂತೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾದೆ ಮಾತು. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಕಳ್ಳರು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಕಳ್ಳರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿರೋಂಥದ್ದು ವಿಶೇಷತೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ನಾವು ಕಳೆದ 2-3 ದಿನಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. BTM ಲೇಔಟ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಏನೋ BJP ಆಸ್ಪಿರೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ 8 ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಕೇಸು ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟು ನಾನು ಮೀಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಅವರು ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬಹುತೇಕ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ BJP, ನಾನು ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಂಥ ಶಾಸಕರಲ್ಲಿ 35% ಶಾಸಕರ ಮೇಲೆ ಗಂಭೀರ ಪ್ರಕರಣದ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅನೇಕ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಚಿತ್ತಾಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ರೌಡಿ ಶೀಟ್ರು, ಅವನು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ನು ರೌಡಿ ಶೀಟ್ರು, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಇವತ್ತು BTM ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮುಂದುವರೆದಿದೆ. ಈ ತರದ್ದು BJP ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿ, ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ವಿತ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ದು ಇದೊಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ, ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ಗಳನ್ನ ತರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಜನ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಓಟ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಂತೇಳಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಚಾಮರಾಜಪೇಟೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಕೊರಟಗೆರೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಂತವ್ರನ್ನೇ ಇವರು VRS ಕೊಟ್ಟು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪಾಪ ಅವ್ರೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ರೌಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗ್ಲಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆಲ್ದ ಮರ್ತರ ಶೆಲ್ಟರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಕ್ಷ. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಧುಗಿರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ? IMA ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಆರೋಪಿ ಇದ್ದಂತವನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ರೋಷನ್ ಬೇಗ್ನ ಯಾವ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರು? ಚಿತ್ತಾಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಸೊ ಇದು ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಕ್ಷದ ನಿಜ ಸ್ವರೂಪ, ನಿಜ ಬಣ್ಣ. ನಮ್ಮ ಚೀಟಿ ರವಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾರೋ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಸಿಟಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಚೀಟಿ ರವಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಇಂಥ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಯಾರು ಸಿಕ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್, ಇವರೇ ಬೇಕಂತ ಕೇಳಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.